Yeah, black coffee tonight. It's actually pretty good. It's just I made it for like white coffee. I should put RimWorld extensions to your wish list. I will probably later, because what I want to do is I want to finish this colony's story before I consider taking anything else on. So this is just core game. I don't have any DLCs. I only have 6 mods. If you'd like my mods list, type in !mods. They'll bring up the document that has what few mods that I've got. Now, I did get rid of a whole shit ton of animals a little while ago, but I am looking at taking on a bunch of smaller animals, perhaps. Because I've got a lot of chickens. I'm trying to get my chicken colony up. It's getting there. Now, for everybody that may not have seen it, so this is my rec room. All these like little triangles around the corner are my beds. We've got some various different like work table rooms and stuff like that. Like the room itself isn't that bad. Could be better. I think it's all marble and stuff. I've only just added grow rooms, but I'll get to them. So we've got storage. No, I don't use shelves. Everybody suggests it. I'm sure somebody out there is having an absolute conniption about it, but no, I'm not going to use shelves. I have the mod deep stacks. So basically my stacks will, they'll just auto stack up to like massive amounts instead of requiring like a few shelves or something like that. I can do better with the deep stack mod than I can with shelves. That's why I don't use them. This is one of my hospitals. I have some power around the outside. I'll explain power in a bit, but I've been tinkering with fermenting barrels in the hospital because why wouldn't you want liquor being made right next to where you're trying to be healed? Like that's not going to give you any kind of infection. I've got a couple of little prisons and they're both basically the same. They're just kind of like a mirror reverse of each other. But I think I can have up to 16 prisoners, give or take. So that's not too bad. I've got a couple of mineral scanners finally, and they've been doing great. My people are just healing from the elephant attack, which you guys can see. We got attacked by a few. I don't think that's even all of them brought in yet. I know there was a lot. There was quite a lot. I re-rolled it twice. It reminds me, I've got a couple of people still in fight mode. But yeah, there was a lot. In one of the re-rolls, we lost, I think, a panther and maybe a person. This roll, we didn't. So we've got the big fridge. It's not really how I want it to look, but it's fine. It does fine. It's got to be more full than that. But they have been making meals now. So we've got actually a couple, well, we've got 500 simple meals, so that's doing really well. I know everybody couldn't see it on their mobiles last time, so I'll just scroll in a little bit more and you guys can see it a bit better. So we've also got like 100 odd vegetarian meals. So they are actually cooking finally. So that's really good. Now I've just made a new kitchen and butchering area. This is new. It isn't actually that far off one of my old previous designs. I made it like stacked instead of linear. Hey Azula. Azula's my cat and she's decided to come and join me. Exclamation cats. I should make something for that. That's a good fucking point. I don't have anything for that. I'll remember it later. Thank you. But yeah, Azula just literally jumped up. I have a keyboard protector, like a touch typist keyboard protector over my keyboard, and that's what my mic sits on. And Azula likes to walk over at least twice a night, which kind of like fumbles the audio a little bit. So if I sound a bit like muffled for a second, that's just Azula walking over my mic. Don't mind it. She'll pass. What's it? Need the coffee mod so Colony can have their coffees. Oh, grim. I don't have a coffee mod, and I've got a few big fans of cannibalism, which I don't do. So maybe. When she does get Pori Pori, I do sometimes pick up the microphone, and like, if you guys can hear her, you can hear her. But Azula's very mushy on her own, so yeah, she'll get there. She's just sleepy. It's been cold, so she hasn't been coming up to Pori Pori. She's just been coming up to like bun loaf straight down in her little bed. But yeah, I've got literally photos in Discord and Instagram of her like right next to me as I'm streaming and stuff like that. So if you guys want to see that, that's where to find them. This is in the process of moving. I just started working on this last week. And so we've got like this massive like kitchen area, which I'm also storing pemmican in, because I kind of figured maybe they'd eat some of that. But do you think they'd touch it? No. Do you think they'd touch the packaged survival meals? Also, no. What they really like is the proper meals. So, yeah, that's been interesting. But anyway, pemmican doesn't need to be stored in the cold, so that's fine. I just made the fabrication bench, and I'm going to put another one here, which I might, if I could do it now. Yeah, I can. Cool. Slap that down there, because I want 2 of these. I want to make some prosthetics and stuff. You make component. Please tell me you make other stuff. I might not make the second one until I can actually see this actually making something else. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to make prosthetics, but I want to move some of these over into here. That was the point of moving the kitchen and butchering area out of the space, as well as it put it closer to the food area, so it was a little bit more efficient. That was pretty good. Now I have my second animal pen up here. Let's get you guys out of attention. So this is my second animal pen. So this is all my hauling animals and stuff. So, you know, all the buffaloes, horses. If you guys happen to see an orange horse, you're welcome to play the look at my horse or spam the horse emotes to remind me to slaughter it, because we're not having another one of them. There's a lot of history there. I'll get into it eventually. So I've made like a heap of grow rooms, and we've just recently added watermill generators, and that's my other prison. So yeah, these aren't in any specific like useful sort of order. I've got some level of fertility in some of them where they're growing faster, but not all of them. I had to do with what I could because I have a specific power grid on quarters. So each quarter of the map is its own power grid, and therefore each battery bank that it's connected up to runs off a certain amount. So at the moment, this side's absolutely flat chapped because I've added in all these extra grow rooms, and I'm trying to balance that out at the moment. This one's not getting sufficient power most of the time. This side is doing really well since I have taken one of the grow rooms off it, but it also has the get out of the way, Mo. The venometric power cells as well. So I think I've got 2 of them in my base. I've got one up here, and I had a second one. Maybe they've destroyed it, because I thought I had the second one like here or something. But yeah, apparently maybe we don't have 2 anymore. They do love to destroy the most powerful fucking useful thing. Like I've got psychic emanators, and they love fucking breaking those because I can't replace them. I can't rebuild them most of the time. Yeah, so I've got most of my people are down at the moment, or a good amount are. And yeah, that's basically most of the colony. Prosthetics parts are made at the machining table. Okay, so this one's fabrication. Which one is machining? That one. Yeah, I thought that this one did the bio parts. Bionic parts. That's what I thought this one did, but as far as I can tell, it makes components and stuff, and that's not really a problem. I've got like 800 of them. Honestly, I need more advanced components for stuff, but it's fine. I have a good variety of like solar, wind turbines, geo fucking thermal power, and the watermill stuff. And yeah, 136 people and looking to take prisoners. So let's go have a look. Pretty sure you were the lot that got attacked on the way up to Shotgun Quest. No matter what I did, they kept dying, so I had to send Lincoln out on an emergency run. He just barely made it in time the 4th time. I'll give you a proper bed, mate. Yeah, so these 2 weren't able to heal. And when they attacked Sugar, there was nothing they could do for themselves. Like, it's not possible. They can't self-tend. They can't tend to each other. So I had to send Lincoln out. But he saved them, thank God, and Sugar died. I wanted to take her. That would have been awesome. I like taking people with like a variety of names and or skills and stuff. I'm also always looking for people that have I do that. I just want to uninstall it. I'm also always looking for people that have names of my followers. Like, for instance, I saw, there you are, there's Moose. Moose is one of my followers. I've got a Nikki in here. I'm still looking for a raccoon or something thereabout. And eventually maybe Grim, if I could get it. All right, what's going on? Medical emergency. What's up, Chibo? 3 hours. And who's tending to McPherson should have... Yeah, she's got good enough stuff. Who's the other one? Well, what's your issue? Yeah, no, you're fine. Somebody will just take you back to bed. You'll be right. Shizuka, how about you do that? You can do it. A lot of my animals are trained to, what do you call it? Like pick people up and move them around and stuff like that. Never find me, there is no coffee. That's probably why I can't get you. This guy got both of his legs, he does, so that's not his problem. Because last time I had it, I don't know who it was. I think it was Clear. No matter how many times she tried to get up and get out of bed, she'd just fall straight over because she had one leg, which made no sense. Because I had several colonists with only one leg and they were walking around just fine. So I guess it was how she didn't have that extra leg that made the difference. Yeah, so this sort of... They're working on the compacted machinery. I'm going to have a shit ton of this. I don't need to be making it. I'm also, yeah, at the point where I can barely read anybody's fucking name anymore. Like this guy, who knows what this one's name is? What is your name? White. Alright. But yeah. So... I don't know. It's really funny because I'm like, this is going to be the new normal if I start taking on a couple of people. It's only like this at the moment because I've got a couple of caravans out pushing it. What was the other thing I was going to do? We got the shotgun quest to complete as soon as they're up and about. We do have harvesting crops, which they are starting to do, which is nice. And I'll just give a quick save. So I save a lot. For anybody that doesn't know, I save frequently, and during battles, if I have to, I'll do a re-roll where I roll back to a previous save point, and my energy drink, thank you. And yeah, I'll try to like end up with like the least worst outcome. Yeah, no, I don't have like any like exclamation marks that like attack my base at this point. I'm still a really new streamer. So, like, I haven't even been streaming for a year. It's only been like, I think, how long's it been actually? I don't know. Whatever since November is. I know that I hit whatever the actual month is next. Was it last week, or however many months? Click over. If you want to see what exclamation commands I have got, exclamation commands brings up the full list. Don't know. It's not too bad because I don't really have a lot of power. This one's the only one that's actually getting power. Like that just broke. But this side is struggling. This side's been struggling for a while because I'm going to keep an eye on you too. Because last time somebody set this on fire. And I actually ended up watching the video back. And I think it got up to like 800 degrees or some shit inside. So I only saw it when it was like 400 degrees, unfortunately. How's that medical emergency going, Chibo? Blood loss extreme. Blood loss extreme's not too bad. As long as you can survive that, it'll be fine. Yeah, most of my power is not doing the greatest. Like, it is on 4 different sections. So basically the areas with the grow rooms on it aren't doing well. But in saying that, I do have plans to add more of this stuff. Oh yeah, I have like fucking heaps of animals too. Holy shit, I forgot to show that too. So I've got not only my legacy animals and bonded animals that have either come in with me, like Xena and Zeke and stuff like that. They've come with me. I lost a couple of legacy ones. I have since managed to acquire a few others, like Chipper is brand new. It's Megasloth. Caravan detected, that's not really a problem. I got a shit ton of ducks now, a shit ton of lambs. My panthers are ripped from the battle. But we're working on breeding more. Dromedaries, calves, cows, buffaloes. My rhino collection, my rhino thrombo and megasoft collection is going pretty good. Yaks, foals, and my cat colony is actually staying really well under fucking control. It's really great. Let's see, give you... Yeah, we got a lot of ducks. So I shouldn't have to worry about this one. It's literally like in 9 days, but I'm pretty sure it's the downed caravan, isn't it? No, it's the mining one. Well, you guys should be fine. I think Mai is a pretty solid... Yeah, she's got good mining. Star should have good mining. She's forever not doing fucking anything. I'm just surprised that Franklin's doing it. He's got like the skill level of 3, and he's like, man, I'll do it if nobody's fucking gonna. Let's see how you guys going. Are you guys up? Labia's not. She's getting better though. Kangaroo's up. Cool. Alright, if that's the case, you lot. Where are you? There. I think I'm supposed to be taking you there, but where's your quest? Let's see. So this one.
Monkey.
Monkey! Hey, monkey! Eat the caravan. No. Where is this place? Ah, it's the purple one. Oh yeah, how are you, monkey? Reform that, send that out. People are getting up and about. I don't want to take the corpse. I will take the steel thing. Oh my god. Oh, Grim. Yes, you can say kangaroo is bouncing back. Shut up. That's terrible. Go home, Grim. You're not coffee drunk enough. Oh man. Let's save a new one. Oh man. And Monkey, you and your Monkey. Yeah, I don't know. They haven't been eating each other, which has kind of been good. I know you guys are all for it. I don't have like a lot of fucking animal eggs and food and shit, so I don't know. I think they'll be pretty hungry, but I don't know if you guys got to see the elephant attack last week. But yeah, we're in the process of peeling those and getting all the tusks and stuff, so yeah, we'll get there. I love how there was like a heap of tusks in here before. There's only a couple, but there was a heap. So where'd they go? Me down here. 6 so far in here. The plus 7, 8. 8 plus 17 is how many fucking what do you call it, elephants that attacked us. I'm not doing maths. I'm not doing maths on stream. That's just not happening. I'll do small maths when I feel like it, but I'm just not going to sit here and calculate shit. Excellent. Yeah. What about this? Yeah, that one's another excellent. Cool. So, everybody's back up moving. Going about as fast as we could possibly do it. Do you ever have a colonist that died of old age? No. So far, no. So, my biggest colony of Hatora, which I'm slowly gaining on, because we're at 136 people and I had like 175 in that colony, right? I had that one for... I'm not even sure how many years. Like, it'd be very hard to see. I'll scroll over to the side so you guys might be able to read it properly. But just right here is the actual year, right? This 5506 is how many years it's been since I got into the game. And it's only been 6 in-year game. 6 in-game years that's passed. So it's only been 6 years, right? And I don't even know how long Hatora ran for, but I'm pretty sure it was over 100 and something years. And I didn't have anybody die. And also, the animals don't die either. I don't know if they're supposed to die of old age, but dromedaries fucking get old. Buffaloes get old. Horses, everything get real old. Like, ages that shouldn't exist on a horse. Because I remember with Avalon, I really pushed through for him because he was like getting into like his 30s and 40s and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh yeah. Like, I've had Avalon since he was a teenage horse. He'll die, like, literally any day now. Like, horses live until, like, their 30s or 40s, to my knowledge, in real life. I think 30s is, like, normalish, whatever, at like, oldest. And he just kept fucking going, and I ended up having to slaughter him in his, like, 50s. And my people just kept fucking going. So, yeah, I've never seen somebody die of old age. I know that they get... They do get frail with old age. I've got a couple of people in here. There was one in hospital before Wall. If he's still in hospital, I'll click on him. Otherwise, I think, let's see. He's either going to have a letter or he's not. And I only have one with a W on them. Oh man, you're going to have to be one of these people that don't have a fucking letter, aren't you? That's Moose. Worm. Oh, I have 2 W's. Sorry. Fucking, excuse me. 3 W's. Holy shit. I apparently don't even know my fucking colony. I need to go home. Let's see. What? Oh my god, 4. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it was Wool, but they also sometimes have different names. Like this one's got, like, her first name and what it is and stuff like that, and it'll say the same letter and stuff. Others, they go by, like, their middle name, so it's not always that fucking easy to find them. Yeah, I honestly don't think I could fucking find him if I wanted to. I thought he was on the bottom row. Maybe he was, like, up top somewhere. Nah. It'd be too much to ask that I could actually fucking find him. Let's just assume that no. But Wool, I know, has fucking frail. So I think once they get into like their 50s in real world age, like let's see, Lasagna, you're 34, but you're like chronologically like 75. Once he actually gets up to 50 on this part, that's when they start getting like frail, and every time they have a birthday, they get like a little bit more of a problem and stuff. There's Worm. I bet I could find fucking Wool faster by actually looking around. Actually, hold up. This is where you go to find people. Actually, I'm probably going to have to rely on this page so much more in the future because I won't be actually able to read their name at all. I thought you were kind of near the end, but I don't think you are. I think you're actually quite far back. What's that? Shoot frenzy. Norma's having a shoot frenzy. Nice. Let's see. I don't even know if you're on the home base at the moment. I'm pretty sure you are. Nope, I just can't find you. I'm just blind as a fucking bat today. It's all good. Either way, this will help. So yeah, I do also set these up with every single person that like turns up. I set up their, what you call it, their work schedule and stuff like that, and then also their daytime, nighttime schedule and stuff like that. Everybody's set up on this as well, so that helps. And then yeah, colony, no drugs, attack if they can. I don't really give a shit what they eat. Doesn't really bother me. McPherson, what are you doing? You're doing an insulting spree. That's fine. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have research project. I was doing the vitals monitor. That's what I was doing. I wasn't going to bother going past this. Was it advanced fabrication, maybe? You make advanced components. I want to see bionic replacements. Ah, so it is a high-tech bench. Okay. I just got to actually fucking research it. That's why I can't make bionics. It's all good. Figured it out. If you play late game in any game for too long, it kind of ruins you for starting again and knowing what shit does, because everything just has stuff otherwise. And, oh, there's Wool. Fucking hell, Wool, mate, I've been looking for you. There he is, frail. Fucking hell. You got a cracked spine. Alright, as long as you get out of bed. I think we used up all of our spare spines. What we got in here? Bodycam. Cochlear implant. Got the other hospital. Heart. That's kind of, or we got more bionic tongue and prosthetic heart. So we got like 2 hearts, an ear, and what, an arm? Something like that. Yeah. Yeah. So some of these things, they got themselves some power. I'm supposed to be getting them to focus on doing a little bit of extra harvesting. Whatever is available, I'll get them to harvest. I do want them to take whatever kind of grains and shit into the animal storage areas. I only recently added a couple of extra doors in here, and I don't know if you're supposed to be in there, mate. I'm not sure about that. I'll see whether or not those crops grow. I know that the Megasoft isn't up to anything. They will come and harvest a lot of this stuff on their own, but sometimes if you actually allocate it, the people that are prioritized will do it. Colonist needs treatment. Who and why? Delicious and Rush, mates. Stop having a punch-up. It's probably not worth the effort. Oh, jeez. Did you do that specifically to steal his fucking food? What a dick. It's fine. Somebody will pick him up eventually. Good old Panthers, 70 fucking 8. The sheer quantity of Panthers and stuff like that I've got set up to be able to do, like, what do you call it, hauling and stuff. That's another thing too, is you can save yourself a lot of effort. If you have a few people that can tame animals, handle animals, you can save a lot of spare time on having people actually hauling. So the further down I get in my list, a lot of my people don't actually do hauling as a priority. That's kind of like a secondary task because a lot of the animals can do it. The only problem I've had is I've been losing a lot of my animals. Oh, you're new. Camus. Cool. All right. So, tiny little thrombo calf. Wait a minute. Were you... Oh, cool. A new male to replace. Cool. We lost at least one adult thrombo male. So that was something I needed to replace. And I needed them to give it a name so I didn't fucking sell it or slaughter it. It's really the only way I can keep them. My caravan's arrived. Let's do a trade. Yep. Sweet. Alright, I don't remember what I was getting for that. I'm pretty sure it was like some kind of recon armor or something that was going to absolutely get me messed up on the way home. So let's see what I can carry, because I took a little bit of animals for this. If I can carry the steel, I'm going to take it. I'm always up for steel. A psychic suit pulsar, if I can afford it, sure. I don't know how the fuck we have this much money. At what point did I send out them with this much money? Let's take an extra gun. We need a couple of those. Yeah, here we go. I'm going to definitely get attacked for this on the way home. It's Marine Helmet Masterwork. The fact that that was my quest reward is bad enough. I might actually take the shield belt. If somebody with a brain can actually put that on and not be an attack person, that would be really great. A couple of urns to sell. Actually, hold up. I'll take those home to, like, break up. I would consider taking another helmet. I really looked at it. I can't afford it. I might as fucking well. It is wasting a little bit of money, but I don't really care. I've got medicines. I don't have any other stuff. I could take meats, but I really do think they're going to get attacked on the way home, so I'll just grab them some lavish meals. It's going to cost them a fair bit anyway. And let's go from there. Let's send you home. I actually, you know what? Just swing by them as well. Just see if they've got a little bit of steel. See how that goes. That might do a bit of RimWorld a bit later. Currently working on researching androids. Once done, the androids will slowly replace the colonists, focusing on experimenting with genes as requested by the creators. Android's goal is to, genetical make super soldiers? Oh my god. Grim, your RimWorld and my RimWorld are two different games entirely. It's not even just that they're like different maps. I love the fact that like the way you play. Actually, I'll wait till after I arrive here. The way you play is like so fucking awesome. If anybody ever sees like Grim down in general games in Discord with shared screen playing like RimWorld, you're welcome to like stop by. Fucking be nice. Everybody be nice in Discord. But like, yeah, check out his base. He is a cannibal fucking dark player, so yeah, it's pretty interesting to watch. And all the like the add-ons and stuff that he's got, all the mods, make it pretty interesting too. It's basically the complete opposite to my game style. That's it, you can't do that. Why not? But you can't be nice. Monkey, you can be nice. You're on a list. Your name and your really nice comments on a list. So it's happened once. By God, it could fucking happen again. We'll never know. Let's head off with this. Head home. Oh, man. This colony has no cannibals this time. Grim, what are you even playing? Like, that doesn't sound like you. Are you okay? Destroy everything in RimWorld. It pretty much is. I like watching Grim's, like, style. Oh, you guys are finished too. Grim's style is, like, gritty. And, like, yeah, it's good. Let's reform that. I want to send you guys home before I actually send out another caravan for this, because if I recall right, you guys are a little bit strapped for space. If you're not, I'll just send you up to the other one before sending you home. Whoa, shit, I don't want that much stones. Hold up. And, yeah, sure. Limestone chunks can fuck right off out of my inventory. You know what? I can go up to another quest. You can head up to this one. I'm not sending down for this one because this arrived long after they left. So I'm going to send out a different group specifically for that after they probably get home. Plus, I think it's got... can you play, please? Thank you. Pretty sure it's got a few days. What is it? 28 days. I've got 2. Yeah, they're both equal amount of time. So what I might do is I'll just send out another little caravan. And what I want, this is going to be fun.